guys, Rage here, and now Ruby versus Dawn. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Okay, now I decided to break this match up into three simple categories: strength, speed, and well, their arsenals, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, why don't we talk about strength? And first up, now looking at Dawn inside his regular state, and looking at what Rui can do, Rui can get into those town levels pretty easily, and could even approach city level. Gun do have some similar arguments like that. So okay, so strength is a tie, right? Well, not exactly, because of adult Gon, which can get him into those mountain level ranges by be when he was directly referenced to be and at a similar level of power to Meruem, who can blow up mountains. So yeah, while this is a one and done sort of move, it does get him a lot higher than Ruby. So Gon takes the edge in strength. Speed, yeah, that's a pretty obvious one. Ruby takes that by a landslide. Like at best, you can get Gon to lightning levels. Even then, it's kind of questionable. Meanwhile, Ruby can keep up with particle beams and likely got a much fast can keep up with characters who can fight other characters who can dodge particle beams. Ruby then likely got even faster since then. So yeah, Ruby takes the edge in speed by a long shot. Okay, so if Gon's much stronger at his peak, but Ruby is much faster, who this came down to basically their arsenals in a whole, actually. And after looking at it, while Gon has some much better close range options, yeah, Ruby's long range is just far better. Pelibus allowing her to be much more evasive. And remember, Adult Gon is basically a one in. His most strongest attack is a one and gun, and that leaves him very vulnerable to attack. Considering Ruby's much faster and has ways of becoming even more evasive, the mass majority of her arsenal being long range, and while yes, there are some similarities between Aura and Nen, the problem is that Ruby far superior. Ruby just takes the edge for just having a lot more going for her. So while this would be a bit of back and forth, Ruby's speed and arsenal would be enough to let her pull through this fight. Let me know if I got